It's not every day that you get to meet a new Rolls-Royce, but today I'm getting to see two of them. The one behind me is the latest one. It's named the Spectre Black Badge, the most powerful Rolls-Royce production car ever. And on that side is a sedan you've seen before, and it is powered by a V12. And I'm going to introduce both these cars to you in this first look video. My name is Amaan Ahmed and you are watching Car and Bike. In case you haven't done it already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time we come out with a new video. Now, let's go. This is the Black Badge Spectre, and that means it has far more performance than the regular Spectre EV. It has the same battery, 102 kilowatt hours, and the same dual motors, but it delivers more power and generates over 1000 Newton meters of peak torque. When you look at it, it looks stealthy and sinister because it has a lot of darkened elements. Even though the Pantheon grille remains unchanged, just the face of this car drips with menace. This is riding on 23-inch forged aluminium wheels, and I think they look terrific. And in profile, this car has considerable size. It measures in at over 5 meters in length, so it has great visual presence. And it is a two-door, and yet it has such great visual presence. When you look at it from the back, the tail section remains unchanged. You still have these clear lens tail lights. And overall, I think the Spectre is a really good looking Rolls-Royce. But what do you think of it? Let me know in the comments. This car has an infinity mode, which basically unlocks more power, the additional power that you get over the standard Spectre. And it also has a spirited mode, which is basically launch control. The moment you engage launch control, it unlocks the full 1075 Newton meters of torque. Rolls-Royce says this will take a little over 4 seconds to go from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, and it will still have a considerable and respectable range of close to 500 kilometers in real world use. Getting your hands on the Spectre Black Badge will mean shelling out at least 9 crore 50 lakh rupees ex-showroom without any options. The moment you add options, the price will soar well beyond 10 crore rupees. Do you think this looks impressive enough to be your only super luxury car, or would you be interested in something a little more conventional? Come with me, let me show you something you'll really like. It's time to take a quick look at what I believe truly epitomizes motoring luxury in the world today. This is the Rolls-Royce Ghost Series 2. Of course, the Ghost we know is one of the most popular Rolls-Royce models ever. It has tasted great success the world over. This is the Series 2, which in Rolls-Royce speak basically means facelift. And as you can see, it does look a little bit different at the front, especially the headlights. They, to me, now look a lot more aggressive, a little unlike Rolls-Royce, a little more in your face. But what do you think of them? Let me know in the comments, especially these L-shaped DRLs right above the headlights. The Pantheon grille remains stately as ever. Just one glance at this car is enough to know that this is not just a vehicle, but it's a statement. Look at the length of this thing. This is the extended wheelbase model, which means it has 170 millimeters more length added to it from the B pillar onwards. So this rear door is elongated, and that's because Rolls-Royce wants this to have incredible rear seat space. What I also love are these large 22-inch wheels. These are semi-polished wheels, and they look absolutely fantastic, especially with the floating RR logo in the center. And at the back, this is now a little more reminiscent of the Spectre because it has these new tail lights, a lot like the ones that we've seen on the Spectre. And because it's a sedan, it is also quite practical. It has a large powered boot. Now take a look at what luxury inside this car is like. The benefits of extended wheelbase, you can see I have more knee room than I know what to do with. Headroom is great as well. And since I'm speaking about headroom, let me talk about this Starlight headliner, which is a rather special touch present in all Rolls-Royce models. It looks absolutely fantastic. This interior right now, as you can see, it has almost a two-tone combination going on, combining a powder blue with a navy blue, and I think it looks fantastic. And there are so many controls at the back. Of course, you have dedicated AC controls, you have seat controls on the center armrest. The center armrest also houses an individual controller for the rear entertainment screens, and there is some storage space along with a refrigerator built into the back seat. What you will also see is a fold-out table which is powered. So if I press a single button, the table will fold down, and the rear entertainment screen will pop out, and this is a touch screen, so you can access various functions through it. Seat ventilation, seat heating, your media controls, everything can be handled via this screen. Also, when you need more privacy, there are dedicated switches for the curtains, including the window curtains and the rear windshield curtain. And people riding in such cars don't close their own doors. They just press a button and say goodbye. The real luxury with this car though is what lies under its hood, because this is packing a 6.75 litre twin turbocharged petrol V12 engine. You will not find a car from any other brand with 4 doors that employs a twin turbo V12 in this day and age. And frankly, that makes it inconsequential whether this makes 600 horsepower or 700 or even 500. Depending on how many options you choose, getting a Rolls-Royce Ghost from the UK will take anywhere between 6 months to up to 3 years. And this one is priced at 10 crore 60 lakh rupees ex showroom without any options. Of course, the more options you add, the more expensive it will get. So my question to you is, for this kind of money, would you buy a Rolls-Royce Ghost or would you buy a Rolls-Royce Spectre Black Badge? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. If you enjoyed watching this video and found it informative, then remember to give us the thumbs up. And if you know somebody who would enjoy seeing these cars, then share this video with them.